Yo, what's going on, everybody? Dave Fly P with the Intellect. And some of y'all thought Quavo album sucked.
Yeah.
I personally thought the album was pretty good, but that's just my opinion. But when I watched Daily Struggle today, the host was saying that the album had a lot of filler songs that just to make the album longer, and it just overall wasn't what people expected it to be.
Strategy, but I wonder if it comes down to that here, or like you guys said, he rushed it and put too many songs. He could have made a better, more concise body of work.
I mean, I'm gonna resent and reject any notion that this album is trash. It's not trash. Okay, but I think social media, I seen the same motherfuckers who was saying 2 months ago, we just want Quavo's the Beyonce, give us like a solo project. He gives it, and I ain't gonna lie, that's how Culture 2 was. They remade like 4 songs 15 times, and people rocked out to it. Now it's like, oh, we don't want like this. Don't be hypocritical.
Okay, the issue with Quavo's album is that him and the Migos have been running on a streak, and they've been putting out consistent albums, mixtapes, features with different artists, and they just been constantly providing us with that particular sound that we've always loved about them. And as it being them, being the Migos, it would be like foolish to go ahead and try to use a new sound, even though this one sound that they've been using for all of this time has been working for them. However, we didn't need the Quavo album right now. Like, he could have taken a break and just thrived off of what was already out. For example, the Migos having Culture 2 out, it has 24 songs, but it's only like a few videos for out of all of those songs, and a lot of those songs don't get the exposure that they could use. I think even Culture 2 had the same issues because it came out in the midst of so much music, just like Quavo Huncho did recently. It came out in the midst of so much music that it didn't get the divided attention that it deserved. Remember last year when Offset and 21 Savage came out with Without Warning in October, and then in early December, Quality Control dropped their compilation album, Control the Streets, and then a few weeks later that month, Travis Scott and Quavo dropped Huncho Jack. So that's about 50 Migo affiliated songs, and then in January, here comes Culture 2 with 24 more songs.
But on a positive note, it is some like guaranteed bangers on there. Like, I do like that intro, Biggest Alley-Oop. I do like that. I also like Champagne Rose, which was very different. Nobody saw that coming with the Madonna feature. Cardi B did her thing on that with her verse. And I also liked Lose It with Lil Baby, and Flip the Switch too. Like, come on now, that's something for the ladies to really get hyped to, and do their thing too. Like, that's like a hype version of Nice for What, you know what I'm saying?
Overall, man, I think the Quavo Huncho album is a good album. It just kind of gets lost in the oversaturation of Migos songs that we've been getting over the last pretty much a year. So, it's still a good album. It's gonna take some time for people to really like it and really feel it. Eat it up, eat it up. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I want to thank you all for tuning in to this installment of The Intellect. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, do me a favor. Get locked in by pressing the subscribe button, press that like button, and follow The Intellect on Instagram and Twitter. And if you have any questions or you got any ideas for my next video, feel free to reach out to me at DaveFlyP on Instagram and Twitter. And stay tuned for more updates for The Intellect. I'm Dave 5P, and I'm out.